Hello there, everyone. Are we live? Yes, there we go. Welcome, guys, to the member and Patreon live stream. Obviously, the monthly thing. But every time I do, people seem to forget and wonder what it is. So yes, if you'd like to become a member or a Patreon supporter, there are links in the description. We are going to get into things. I still haven't got the Maul skin. I see a lot of people who've actually got it now, but it's like I haven't tried. I was trying it first, but I'm kind of just waiting on it now, to be honest. Like, I'm waiting for the challenge to change. So, yeah, how many? I think I'm on over 600 now. Hello, Tyler and Fierce. Yeah, I'm on 628. Because I just gave up, like, trying to get it. It's just too much. Well, it's not. I don't mind this stuff, but the fact that they're changing it just makes me think, what's the point? I'll wait. But if I can get Maul at any point tonight, if anyone I'm playing with wants to let me get Maul, it's all appreciated. What's up, Insurgency as well? Bees, how you doing, guys? Good to see you all. These supporter streams will probably get quieter and quieter and quieter. Now Battlefront 2 is over, and Lego Star Wars, I mean, we've got a long way to go until that's out at this rate. But let's get whoever wants to join in, and then we shall commence with a game. If you are new, be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's go with, I mean, some. I should maybe take the opportunity of Galactic Assault right now, while there's like no one in the party with me. Yeah. Take that, nope. Yeah, I see you, Tyler. I said your name, did I not? Jet as well. How you doing, everyone? How are you all? Another wonderful day on Battlefront 2. General Kenobis, how are you, Fierce? Well, are you jumping on? Because I can't remember if you said you were busy or not tonight. Even when I'm on my own, I can't find a game. It's so tragic. I didn't want things to come to this. Takadana's lush environment. Oh, it's top of the notch. Takadana. What an environment it is. Let's just do Death Star. You was not here at that point. Okay, then you are now. One of 40 likes already, guys. Let's get it. The wonderful Death Star 2. No, that's fine, Fierce, if you can't get on. That's absolutely fine. Right. Oh my god, really? You see, this is what I don't get. I'm on my own and I can't find a game. Am I going to have to play Supremacy? I'll play it. It's not a bad mode by any means, but I just prefer not having to play against bots, if I'm honest. How are you, Cole? The legend himself. Nobody has a profile picture like Cole's. C. Unbelievable. I streamed on Tuesday, Tyler, and by the way, the reason, because I was supposed to do the late night stream on Friday, but the reason I didn't, for anyone who is watching now, is because it's my annual Languages Week tomorrow, where we play Battlefront 2 in a different language every day, meaning I have to stream every day. So, in order to get through that, because I'll be honest, it could be, obviously it'll be fun for whoever's there, but it could be awful for like viewers because this game is over now. So I want to be ready to stream every day. I wanted to stream as few times as possible once I was reminded of that by yourself, Tyler. I appreciate it. So it will be a stream like every night. You never know, if something came up, I could miss a night. I mean, the same thing happened last year. Like, it wasn't completely in a row, but I am going for in a row. By that I mean there's most likely not going to be any news to cover, so like I'm not really covering any Battlefront news in terms of this patch. Because at this point we know what's coming, we know the main change of the Maul skin. There's no point making video after video after video on it. However, if there's LEGO Star Wars stuff, I'll cover it if it's worth covering. So in terms of something coming up, I doubt it. What is that emoji, Doom? Is that... It looks like 2 elbows. What the hell is that? Is it elbows or is it something else? It can't be too rude to be an emoji, surely. Alright, roger, roger. Well, if LEGO, I mean, to be fair, yeah, LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga will have voices, so when I play through that live for the first time, if there is this supposed option to not have voices on, I'm gonna play it through like that, 100%. But if it's something people are interested in, then yeah. Razor, how are you doing? I just completely overlooked you. How are you? I've nearly got this final heavy attachment actually, which is, as I hear, the one-hit kill attachment. I'm like just over 20 away, like 23 or something. Count Dooku is here, my god. Oh, dearie me, dearie me, dearie me. Please, leave me alone. Fierce, yeah, look, with the complete saga, I'm a bit hesitant to, what's happened to my, like... Yeah, where's the cursor thing? Anyway, when I did the poll, people didn't seem too keen on LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, which I get for 2 reasons. Because 1, it's kind of old and a lot of my younger audience don't really care about it, and then 2, get him, and then 2, I think people stream it a lot. Like a lot of people, when they do a LEGO stream, they go to that. But on the other hand, the Clone Wars game got a lot of votes. That was like, because like I said in last stream, Fallen Order, Battlefront 1, and the Complete Saga got like no votes, and then Battlefront got the most, and then in second was the Clone Wars LEGO game with quite a lot, like 20%, which was a lot on that poll. So I will be doing that. I just need to complete the Complete Saga first because I don't want to be going between the 2. So that's why I've been trying to play it as much as possible right now. But I got this weird glitch on the Complete Saga where none of my high jumper characters like Jar Jar and Grievous are doing the high jump. Fierce was there to witness that, so I've not gone crazy or anything. And then I've also got this glitch of a mini kit on the Emperor's Throne Room. There's like the last one, and I searched it up and everything, and it's like a common Xbox thing. So I can only hope it doesn't continue to be an issue. Miles, is that it? Oh no, it's the Veteran Heavy. Come on, you're getting my hopes up. I was gonna say we were like 20 away. Which one's boring to watch, Doom? Member only stream. Look, I'll do a member only stream for the LEGO Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but I kid you not, on that poll, you can check the poll on the community tab. Nobody really wanted to see the Complete Saga. I just, especially right now with the state of Battlefront and everything, I really want to give people what they want, and that people want the Clone Wars game. So I'm just gonna like I'm on what 85% now on Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I'm gonna get that done off stream, and then we'll stream the Clone Wars game as well as Battlefront, obviously. And if you are new, guys, be sure to like and subscribe. 100 likes is always the goal on the supporter streams. Yeah, first we should be able to do it if we, you or Razor usually are like the only ones who have it, so. It should be fairly easily done. Can someone just get rid of this Obi-Wan? Forget Yoda, just get rid of the Obi-Wan. Look, there he is again! This guy. Ah, Razor, thank you. FGG, ready when you are. That is the never-ending story of me never being ready. It's tragic, isn't it? Appreciate that.
At FGG number 5696, ready when you are.
Icons in the chat for Razor, guys. Do I have an? Oh, I do. Right, we're gonna try and snipe one here. But yeah, Fireburn, Razor on that donation. I feel like everyone's gonna try and snipe Maul. Obviously. I'll snipe him now then. I mean, I don't know if I don't think this gives me an advantage into taking him into the next round, but we'll try it anyway.
The Republic transports are leaving to attack our dreadnought. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Right, we just got to stand.
I find your ineptitude less amusing as time goes by.
I added people today when I went live. Did you not see it?
There is a concern.
Two Fierce, we'll have to do it together. Because I can't. I know that that's the one with the lights. It doesn't work. Come on, give me Maul. Give me Maul. Oh, you. Come on now. Come on now. Well, that is insulting.
Repel the clones. Defend the ship.
Wall snipers attacked it.
That's actually insulting. I was ready when you were, Maul. I'm just sat there ready when you are, and I still don't get you. Could they really not, before they abandon this game, change the noise from destroying a turret from like destroying a real player?
We have been joined by Darth Maul.
Just comment ready when you are tomorrow, Fist. I'm sure I'll never show up as always. If you want me to play, just comment something other than that, because it seems to be a curse at this point.
A Sith Lord has joined us. Maul is here.
Maul is here. Goodbye. Well, that was better than nothing.
I need everyone in the chat to spam FGG ready when you are.
Need everyone in the chat to spam FGG ready when you are. Yeah, do it. FGG ready when you are. And then I never turn up. New meme is born. Even with a dead game, we're still out here creating memes. Fire and burning Anakins. Or, oh, you know what, just spam ready when you are. That seems a lot more fitting. Cover. Yeah, who made the Ahsoka and Lux kissing emoji? Who added that? An interesting one, to say the least. Oh dear. Well, I should have just stayed in the menus and waited on Maul. Ready when you are, FGG. Ready when you are. Alright. They've broken through.
All units fall back to defend the last primary objective. We cannot lose this ship.
I mean, I stopped 3 of them, I'll take it, you know.
Failed to repel the initial boarders. Now you must prevent them from destroying this ship.
Right, Fierce, not that much here, admittedly. Maybe less spammy than that. Because even in a supporter stream of much less people, it can become difficult to read everything when it's spammed. Oh no, the sentry's just keeping me waiting. Lovely. We have 3 heroes on our side, apparently. I have spoken. The thing is, I don't like the Mandalorians, so I don't hear those memes the same way everyone else does. I'm just kind of stuck here, aren't I? Deary me. Wow! I could not have picked a worse time to come out from behind the corner. Oh, Maul! Guys! We can get some kills for the challenge. Should I just walk off the edge? Right, prolong the game as much as the full 5 minutes if you can. Let's go back down to the surface. I mean, I'll probably lose him. Let's just... I'm saying this, I could just get sniped and die, because people are really, like, targeting Mauls more than ever right now. Oh, you little... Well, I'll give you that. It was a good move. Oh, Jesus. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Get down. No, go. All my health's just gone. At least we are a mere 3 kills closer to the skin. 3 kills. Are you just gonna let him run past you like that? You got him. You come out the weirdest of the quotes. Sir Luke Kamai has fallen, a master boss has moved his troops to Boss Pity. I cannot imagine Ewan McGregor had a clue what he was saying when he recorded that, because I admit, even I'm not fully sure on the entire context of that. Who is Master Boss? Quinlan Boss? Yeah, it's Quinlan Boss, isn't it? Boss and Boss Pity. I'm just in a mess here. See what I mean when I say people are stalking the Darth Mauls right now? No, I didn't think this through, Anakin. You couldn't have timed that line any better, to be honest. And another dead end. Oh, you... No. Oh, right into the wall. Please help me, someone. Help me. I'm going the wrong way every time. Battle Droid. Cover me, please. No, cover me, Battle Droid. Cover me. Cover me, Battle Droid. Save me, someone. Save me, please. Where's CPT when you need him backing him up? Although if CPT was here, he'd probably have Maul himself, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I need the kills, guys! I need the kills! Oh my god, Anakin, go! Go away, it's fused. Of course it's fused. Of course it's you fused. You're not killing me. Surviving this brutal attack is worth 5,000 kills in itself. Oh, of course that wouldn't work. Oh my word. Well, where is Anakin when I need him? Oh, no, 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 no. What a successful Maul streak that was. That's a tragedy. CPT, yeah, you know CPT, the one with real life friends. I know, it's huge. Nera, it means coal. Nera has many different meanings these days. Instead of together brothers, we can say together Neras. I admit most of the emojis you make for the server are not like some of them could have been done better, let's say visually. However, the Nera one is quite top quality that I might even replace it and include it as one of the stream ones. It looks very good.
Master Kenobi is now fighting with the clones.
Sentry gun online.
Oh, some nice damage on Fused. And Daddy Pig emoji. Come up with some. I mean, visually. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, why is Cole's profile picture emoji so small and blurry? Who did that? And it can't have been Cole, because I don't think he's at that level.
This is all your fault.
This is all your fault. I just love it when the tactical droid blames me. How close are we? 15 kills away, boys and girls. Nera is better than the Lux and Ahsoka one. And of course Tyler would hate them all. I couldn't have predicted. If you made one of Minister Long burning, he'd probably love that one. Thomas still, yeah, that Thomas is a CPT. I may have to take CPT's legend status away from him. He just ditches us for his quote-unquote real-life friends. Oh, that's quite sad, Tyler. You get pleasure out of watching the true leader of the Pikes burn. CPT abandons us for other games rather than Battlefront. How could he?
Here, you will be required to capture command posts.
How annoying. It is just a bit annoying, isn't it?
Were designed to be a nuisance.
The fact that people begged for a mode like this. I like it, don't get me wrong, but
Reminder,
it's not that great.
Sacrifice is what you were built for.
Or be deactivated.
Capture
Win
the
or
command
be
posts,
deactivated.
then we move on to the enemy ship.
This is a good... Oh, Fused, why are you on my team now? I did kind of prefer you on the other team, I will admit.
Activating security control circuit. Grenade out. Win or be deactivated.
Win or be deactivated. Oh, battle droid. Oh, really? Come on, we were on a good run there. We were actually ahead of Fused. Do you realise how much work, how much of a life you have to be ahead of Fused? It's not an easy task. Sake, Fused. Fused Zamzu. Fused Zamzu, what a man. You know, you could just become a member, Fused, and it would all be okay. But no, you choose to be difficult. You choose to be the only stream sniper to not become a member. Oh, God. This is outrageous. It's unfair. Oh, I've just spawned on this one again. Why did I do that?
Command you to secure all positions.
Well,
We are getting support from General Grievous himself.
oh, so he picked Grievous as well.
Gun to capture command post F. Exterminate command post F is no longer under our control.
Oh my God, nobody's taking the other hero. I would have had it then. I would have had it. Man, that is actually annoying. Like, please, please, I beg you. I actually could have this, you know. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Jesus Christ, come on. I don't even know how I've done that. How did that? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm Fused, you really could have screwed me over and got Maul, to be fair, so... Maybe we will be friends. Evan, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for the the upgrade to level 2 as well. Exactly, even he couldn't escape us, Doom. But Fused thinks he can.
You I claim.
Oh no. Well, at least it can't be Fused. Alright, let's go to C. We are getting beaten right now. Not good.
Our forces
An
have
worthy
returned to
challenge.
post F.
Oh, really? Maul, can you get through the door? What are you doing? Crazy boy. Well, that's just insulting. I do have a brain. Very good brain. Okay.
The Republic is taking control of command post F.
Okay. Hang on. Get out of here.
Oh no, we've lost command post F.
Not command post ask.
Massacre.
Massacre. Perhaps this kill streak will be more fruitful with your successor. can't do spin attacks around here or I'll end up off the edge, so let's be careful. Oh, 2 now!
We have one command.
Right, screw that, spin attacks. Oh, it didn't even work. Just don't do them here. How are we... Guys, can we get some command posts right now? This is ridiculous even by my standards. Is who insurgency? Me? I should hope not. Ah, no, 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 no! Spin attack out of there, just get under the stairs. It's always safe under the stairs. Wait, I swear we got 7 kills last kill. That's all we're on. 7.
Our forces have taken control of Command Post 4X.
Oh my god, how many of them is there? Nice. What? It didn't... What? I mean, I still got the kill somehow. But it didn't throw him. What? How? Yeah, goodbye. And you. Right, well now we're getting some command posts. I like what I see.
Die.
Ah, is that Anakin? It is. Right, other way. What the hell just happened? Like, he wasn't even going in the right direction. Maul, you alright? Slowly. Ah, Droider could protected me without even knowing. I take it. I'm too open here. I'm too open.
Die.
The clones are taking Command Post Rex.
I am honestly in such a bad spot right now. Where the hell am I? Where should I go? I need cover a second if anyone wants to assist me. Dearie me.
Command Post Rex is no longer under our control.
Oh, who now? Jesus! No, I'm so dead. Right, goodbye. It was nice knowing you all. It was indeed. Oh, dearie me. Can I? Yes, I can go. Oh, this is the spawn. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just keep missing them. There's no point. Like, man, I just keep missing everybody. How am I alive? I'm just stuck. I thought I was running to safety, but all I've done is ran into their spawn, which I completely forgot was over here. I'm gone. Just... Man, honestly. Why would I run there? I couldn't get anywhere. Great spot. Great spot to run to, Maul. Why would you do that? How are you, Splotchy? Good to see you. Morning, morning. Have we got the morning emoji yet? Can you make one of those? Whoever made the Nero one, put them in charge. They seem to know what they're doing. I'm not trying to say some emojis are bad, however, I'm just saying the Nero one is top tier quality.
The clones are taking Command Post 4X.
You're in charge first. Brilliant. You proceed. Who made the narrow one? I need to check in the... It tells you who made them. Or who added them, at least. Morning with the sun. Yeah, perfect.
The Republic is taking command post F.
Always the morning.
We have been joined by Darth Maul.
Our forces at command post F have fallen. Online.
Right in the face. I'm sure Anakin didn't appreciate those shots right at him, I'll admit.
All command posts must be
On it, brilliant, Fierce. We shall add another emoji to the ever-growing collection.
Terminate the Republic forces. Sentry mode activated.
A Jedi has been spotted. Looks like Kenobi.
We've taken control of command post Forex. Intimidate and destroy. Walls are securing command post Crack.
Come on, we've got this, everyone, we've got this. Break through the door.
Online.
Wow. Well, we got enough for a hero as soon as one of them is free. Remember to keep on liking and subscribing, guys, if you're new. 100 likes on this member stream would be brilliant.
Kenobi has joined the Republic forces.
Ah,
Love the
Procon.
content,
Oh,
man.
my
Keep
friend.
it up, my guy.
Innocent man, keep it up, my guy. Thank you, Procon. We got some 5 icons in the chat for Procon. Wave everyone for the £3 donation. That's great. Appreciated. And I hope to see you in the stream tomorrow where I can actually talk to all of you properly. Oh, Jesus. I saw him coming but didn't pay any attention for some reason.
We are almost in complete command of the field. Keep up the attack.
Keep Obi-Wan there, I can get some serious damage on him right now. If those 2 boxes weren't in the way. Oh, wise move, Obi. Like, look how low you are. Yeah, you'll probably... Oh, no, I was going to say he'll make it out because of his amazing health regen, but he's gone. We've not really got anyone in here tonight, to be fair. It just invites the people I'm not trying to invite. Like,
All
why?
units rejoice. Count Dooku is here.
Why would I rejoice that Dooku is here? We're in the middle of a battle. Yeah, first blade boost the server. Now we need like 15 boosts to get to level 2, it's ridiculous. Like, we'll probably get to the point where you've got that many emoji slots that you've got a different angle of Lux and Ahsoka kissing. Is that the point we'll get to?
Master Kenobi is now fighting with the clones.
Sentry guns online.
kill me. Unbelievable. Isn't 30 boosts level 3? Imagine just being like a famous YouTuber, as in like, you know, millions of subscribers. You could just get that instantly. Oh, Grievous. Get us out of here! Where are we supposed to go? Has to be the best Grievous droid interaction ever.
Board those transports at once.
Board the transport.
Really? Yeah, imagine 30 boosts. It'd be insane.
Bad at managing timetables.
Oh, Grievous, you're not a Kaleesh anymore, are you? You're a cyborg.
Transports ready for departure. Prepare to take on that Venator.
What? Oh god. I was like, I was not ready for that so quickly.
As impressed as my programming allows.
I'm as impressed. Five likes of 100, guys, let's get it.
Once on board the Republic ship, you'll find that I've identified strategic targets for your attack.
Bosk? Wait, Bosk? I mean, I'll take it over
Open
nothing.
objective, brothers, and let's bring this ship down.
This jump is so annoying. The trap is set. Oh dear. No, 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 no. No! Really? Really? You're actually going to do that to me? Oh my god. Really? Nice Bosk. I don't care. My Bosk is level 42. That should say it all. I don't use this guy. I got them all to prestige for the sake of it. I don't care about Bosk. Bosk is polite, but awful in game. I don't care what anyone says. Bounties. No more bounties, it seems. Just the way that escalated so quickly. I should probably be trying to get the final few kills of this.
A Jedi has been spotted. Looks like Kenobi.
Really? I don't personally find Bosk that great, but if you like him, it's cool. Should I just not bother? Because don't worry, there's a commando droid available.
General Grievous is here to aid us.
99, I thought that was the milestone again. was a solid 3 kills. We were like 15 away at the start of this match, so I don't know how many we got, to be honest.
Captured the objective.
First phase complete. Now we shall proceed to destroy this ship.
Fire.
Concentrate your firepower on that objective. Kenobi has joined the Republic forces.
To be fair, Insurgency, I used to use Bosk a lot at launch, and then I just stopped. I think because I just started to prefer the lightsaber heroes in every way. Wow. Why can't I check the progress of my challenges in-game? Is it that hard to have something like that? 1 off 100 likes, guys. Let's get it. I would say let me know if you get it, but someone could get it who can't type today, so yeah. Tell me tomorrow. Tyler, you're an Iden player. I just wouldn't have suspected that. I didn't even think you played this game anymore, to be honest. Although you could still have her that high and not play it. Who knows? Hello, Exploding, how are you? What brings you to our remote sanctuary? Actually got that kill somehow.
Final objective is taking damage, and this will eventually bring down the ship. Continue as ordered.
What about the stream? It's fine, it's fine. It's more pressing issues.
Target down.
You have destroyed the target.
So you use Iden, Doom, because you like girls with dark hair.
Are having a very
That's a very interesting reason for using a Battlefront hero.
You would think these clones would have learned to take better care of their things by now.
Unfortunately, the war. There's no war here, unless you've brought it with you. With your kind permission. Just love how polite Obi-Wan was. With your kind permission. We should get him in the polite club right now. I'm alright, Exploding indeed. How close are we? I bet we're 1 away. What? 6, okay. Wounded Wookie, how are you, my friend? You shan't be your timeout victim, Tyler. I want equal treatment everywhere. 10,000th level. Hundreds of battle droids. They are here. I just love how close he gets to Obi-Wan, and then he's like, they are here, we're being held hostage. Well, let's hope he didn't get that close to General Grievous when they first met, because that's probably why Grievous got very angry at him. That's why I never understood why they were going to do a new Tapau arc in the Clone Wars. Because doesn't that kind of defy Obi-Wan going there in episode 3? Welcome back, Jet. You didn't time Fierce out though. I mean, I would suspect we can all understand that with your kind permission I should like some fuel and to use your city as a base while I search nearby systems for General Grievous.
On a mission to capture capture command post.
Why would a Jedi just casually stop off at Utapau to use it as a base to search for nearby? It's
Satisfactory. You will then be allowed to destroy
very strange.
their ship.
Tion Medon, is that the guy on Utapau? As fun facts, the 10th level guy who gets so close to Obi-Wan that I think he wants to kiss him. I was scared of him as a child. I wasn't scared of Vader. Not the Emperor, I was scared of that guy. Ah, the Scottish. I'm surprised you didn't call me by my other name you like to use. How are you? I'm good.
Activating strategic control circuits. Roger, roger.
Yeah, luckily they had one Magna Guard out on watch duty. It's like that random stormtrooper in episode 9 just in the middle of a crowd of people. They didn't even give him a friend to walk around with. Just one stormtrooper out on his own.
Activating strategic control circuits.
Well. The other name we dare not speak of. Excuse me, you're welcome. Oh, Tyler, that's you, I'm afraid.
Our forces have secured command post.
The Scottish can no doubt give you a full backstory to my other name, which even I failed to remember the full reason of how it came about. I remember partially, but I don't remember how I ended up being the one who was given the name. Out of all the people it could have been. Alright, you know what? But no one's in this game with me if you're confused. Let's do some HVV. It's boring me. Which one's that, Fierce? Caleb Doom, Kanan Jarrus. Kanan's cool. It's not often you get to say Disney Star Wars characters are cool, because most of them are shocking, but Kanan is one of a few. No, I mean, when I count down, because I'm trying to do my top 10 Star Wars characters, but I can never, like, the first 3 never change, but, like, so it's always, like, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Palpatine, top 3. But then, like, the rest, there's only 2 Disney characters who make it into my top 10, which is Jin and Sabine. And the thing is, Thrawn's in there, but I don't know if he properly counts or not as a Disney character. So suppose 3. The other 7 are all pre-Disney, which nearly 10 years into the acquisition of Star Wars, and that's still the way I'm thinking. It's not great. We'll use Emperor Sidious. Do I like Ezra? Yeah, Ezra grew on me. He's not fundamentally amazing. The one issue I do have with Ezra, and it's more an issue with Rebels in general, which I love, but Ezra meets everyone. He meets he meets everyone. It's like he meets Maul and then meets all the Mandalorians who know Maul, but they never end up meeting each other again. He meets Hondo and also meets Ahsoka, but Ahsoka and Hondo never meet again. And then, like, who are the others? There's so many. I'm trying to think of all the others. My head's just gone blank. Yeah, he meets Vader and also meets Maul. But Vader and Maul never meet. Like all these, Ezra is such a huge connection. The Emperor wants to kill him, or get him out of the picture, which is stupid because you could use Ezra for information. He pretty much knows everyone relevant. He meets Obi-Wan and Rex, but doesn't tell Obi-Wan that he's with Rex, and doesn't tell Rex that he's just met Obi-Wan. Yeah, he meets everyone. I just think it got a bit too much sometimes. I think it's Vizargo with a V, not a B. I believe. It could be wrong. Yeah, I think they were trying to make Vizargo like the next Cad Bane of the show or something, and then quickly realised that wasn't working out, so they just brought in Hondo. They didn't bring in Cad Bane because essentially he is dead. It's weird how Bane's got like no exposure since Disney took over. He was in like the Maul comics from before episode 1. But apart from that, because like no matter if, because they brought back like Hondo in a budget way with his model, but no matter how they brought someone back, they've still brought back pretty much loads of characters, but they've not touched Cad Bane at all, which surprises me because they've touched everyone. Even characters I didn't want them to go touching, like I would have rather Ahsoka not come back after Clone Wars. I like Rex as well, but everyone but Cad Bane. Yeah, I'm not using Palpatine, I'm just bad with him on hero modes. Let's use, perhaps our negotiations will be more fruitful with your successor. Yeah, I mean technically that's not canon anymore. And we don't actually know Bane died. It's heavily hinted he did, but we don't know for sure.
I've seen tons of guys.
Sabine has a picture or drawing of Cad Bane in her room. There's also that. I think not. Yeah, Tyler, you just said it as well. Yeah, she did. She spray painted Cad Bane. Where's Moralo Ival? What a great character. You dare defy Moralo Ival. He just likes to remind us constantly what his name is. He couldn't not forget it. I watched it with someone. And then I said, like, remember Moralo Ival? And they said to me, who is Moralo Ival? How can you not remember him? He says his name every 5 seconds. Like, if you don't remember who Moralo Ival is after watching Clone Wars, then you probably have short-term memory loss.
Let's just speed this up.
His treachery will be repaid in full! Yeah, he met Yoda through the Force too. Ezra meets everyone. I'm surprised he didn't meet Moralo Ival. We need we need like a comic or something, a book that goes through Ezra meeting Moralo Ival, because he might as well. Ezra probably off-screen met Cad Bane, let's be honest. He probably had some sort of relationship with Dooku's head at some point. Ezra just meets everyone. What has happened to my shock? Oh, come on, I had that. You hate people who talk in the third person. Should I just talk like, oh, how dare you kill Fire Guy Gaming or FGG, whatever we go by these days. Ezra probably met Luke's severed hand. You've got to think, like, Ezra's in the unknown regions right now with Thrawn. I wonder how many people he's met already. He's probably met so many people.
The small and the petty always attempt to tear down those greater than themselves.
Ah! How hopeless. Should I try this new Kylo skin? My guy looks like the Grim Reaper or something with this type of cape. Look at it. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. I just don't think we needed it as well as many others. And over a hooded Maul as well. What were they thinking? More people like Maul than Kylo? Come on, give me a break. Ezra's probably met the whole Chiss Ascendancy at this point. No, not like this. This skin's actually pretty cool, I like it. Too bad it, like, still didn't need to happen, but it's actually really, I like the hood. This is my first time using it if you hadn't grasped that already. Oh, that guy. He's in the Clone Wars movie as well, in the background of Zero's... whatever that place is that Zero lives, his house. I don't think it's his house, I don't know. Ezra meets the Cantina band. Ezra meets everyone. Ezra is basically pretty much every Star Wars fan out there. Like, he lives the dreams we have. He just gets to meet all these amazing characters. You just, like, to be fair, because I'd class Ahsoka as the main character of Clone Wars, even though it's up for some debate, but there's loads of characters she doesn't meet. She never meets Dooku. She never meets, like, half of the Separatist generals. She actually only encounters Ventress 3 times in the whole show, if you include the movie. Which I only just noticed that a few weeks ago. I think that's kind of bad. Hello, Bob. Yeah, Ahsoka didn't meet Dooku. Why am I forgetting? I had a list the other day in my head of like 6 main different characters she didn't meet in the show. She never met like Savage. She knew Maul somehow, even though I'm pretty sure he was discovered just before she left. That's possible, I suppose. She didn't meet Mother Talzin. How could you not want to meet the Great Mother? No, she never meets Dooku. Dooku, the closest they get is Dooku has a hologram of her in the movie when his Magna Guards are attacking her, but they never meet. They never say a word to one another. Even Lux gets to technically meet Dooku via the hologram. Yeah, Ahsoka missed Dooku by mere seconds in that episode of the Death Watch. It's like how we missed Ahsoka by mere seconds in the movie. In episode 3. Like, as soon as the hologram goes off of Dooku, Ahsoka walks in the room. And my personal favourite, the whole, because Anakin says to Grievous in episode 3, oh no, Grievous says to Anakin, you're shorter than I expected. So that means Grievous and Anakin can't meet, which is fine. but they drag it on so much in the show that the part where Grievous gets captured and they do a prisoner exchange, and Grievous is awake, his eyes are open, and Anakin is unconscious and gets dragged across the floor next to Grievous. Grievous sees Anakin. Well, Grievous looks up, doesn't even look down at Anakin. He'll know he's there. They went to all that effort just to keep the continuity in Episode 3. They physically pass one another. Grievous doesn't even bother to look at Anakin because he wants to save it for Episode 3. We just need... Can someone like screenshot that and send it to me in the Discord? Snide Snoozles is one of the worst Star Wars characters. Her and Zero the Hutt are annoying. In every... They make some of the sequel characters... They make most of the sequel characters look good. Tion Medon, who's that? Old Dakka's body. Old Dakka, what a character. Oh yeah, they in like season 1, he shoots him in a starfighter, but clearly they don't look at each other face to face, and Grievous can't work out if he's shorter than he expected or not. The effort they go to. I mean, I think it was pretty clear in Episode 3 that Obi-Wan and Grievous had never met before either. But because there's nothing clear in writing, they get around that. But when Grievous activates all his lightsabers, and he takes some much needed time out of his day to build that move up, and then tell Obi-Wan, who he's fought several times, that he's been trained in his Jedi arts by Count Dooku, it strikes me as they'd never met. So I think that was also the intent there. Like when Anakin says to Dooku, "My powers have doubled since the last time we met," I think he's referring to Geonosis and not to Obadiah, which is technically the last time they met. Because there was a point in like season 4, 5 and 6 when Anakin, and not really 5, season 4 and 6, Anakin and Dooku were meeting every 5 minutes. Yeah, Dooku was on Obadiah, and then not long after Ahsoka turned up on Obadiah. They always miss each other, Ahsoka and Dooku. That's unfortunate. I wonder if he's ever seen a picture of Dooku, knows what he looks like at all. The porn, you mean the... when Obi-Wan's disguised as a bounty hunter? That one. And the reason I'm using Rey is because I actually haven't used this lightsaber yet.
The Geonosians have a saying. Too bad I don't speak Geonosian.
I like the activate
doesn't
nice.
sound like good news for our combatants.
If they made a Rey Force Effects lightsaber, I'd buy that. It's cool. It's nice to use a different colour.
Is underway as evil attacks.
I still haven't had the HVV map for Yavin on HVV. I've had it on Showdown. That's about it.
You only want to cause pain.
Scream if you wish.
I will not.
Oh no, heroes could be so ruthless.
Work together. Hear me?
Ezra meets Grievous' burned heart and with a body. Grievous doesn't even have a heart in Clone Wars until his updated model in season 7. They should honestly do this with the Clone Wars.
I get nervous when it's easy.
Because the Clovis episodes in season 6 were originally meant for season 5. They're in the trailer and everything. They got pushed back. Probably because the show got cancelled and they needed more episodes for season 6. Well, they should put those 3 into season 5. Therefore, seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all 22 episodes, and then season 5 would be 23 because that's a 3-part arc. So then you have 10 episodes from season 6 then remaining, and you have 12 from season 7. So therefore you could have season 6 being 22 episodes. And it would work out a lot better. And it'd be kind of like season 3 where midway through the season everyone got their updated appearances apart from Rex. Do the same in season 6. Like once you get to the season 7 part, do you get what I mean? It'd just be better than having 2 short seasons that aren't really complete.
I can't.
Oh yeah, this is member only chat right now. Lucky for the monthly stream. I'm not having a good time with Ray. I'm just, not even because I don't like Ray, I'm just bad with her on this game.
Chosen one, countless victims.
Let's go Luke. I'm pretty bad with Luke as well, unless it's against infantry, in which I think he's pretty good.
Use that discipline against them.
Oh, he's gone.
Drive them back. We will.
Oh my god, really? Really? Would anybody be up for some Hero Showdown games? If I do that? Right now there's no one in the party. Usually everyone's in the game and not in the chat, but it's vice versa today. Hello Inky, how are you?
Get to safety. Someone's coming. Someone dangerous. Not so easy.
Lab 2 ultimate bragging rights, 50% complete.
Does Ezra meet Tarkin? I don't actually think they meet, do they? Kaina meets Tarkin, but I don't think Ezra does. Well, Wounded, hopefully I can get my PS4 once this quarantine's over, but even then I need to be careful if I'm going out for needed reasons or not. Is that Maul gone? No, he landed up there, of course he did.
Remember, you were warned.
Not home face in this pandemic? Although I hear the lockdown has been eased in a lot of countries now, maybe because you got rid of it. We're behind here, if you believe it. Germany just started their football season again. They're completely good now. Nice work, Luke.
No problem.
Probably has met him for this. Probably met him in the unknown regions or something, because that's where Cal's got to be if he's surviving Order 66. Because the Jedi should be extinct at this point. Completely. Like, Luke's got to be the last one by then.
We can handle this, right?
Like, I don't mind there being Jedi survivors up until maybe A New Hope, but then you gotta kill them all.
Easier than I thought.
Ezra in the unknown regions, I'll give it a chance before I call it, but I don't like it.
Like you did for my father. Hit him hard.
Oh, is he escaping so many times? You have brawn in America? What do you mean by that?
Alright, soldier. That's like we practiced.
Like we practice.
A masterclass in the Force.
Luke doing some
Legendary
HVV
Grandmaster of the
practice.
Jedi. Ended the battle, Master Yoda has.
Need to get that donation goal updated. Hang on. Right, if you want to play Hero Showdown with me, if anyone is still on or here, just message me on Xbox. FireGuy108's the name. Member, non-member, I don't care. Anyone. Right, let's just check how much we actually have, how much we earned this stream so far, so I can actually get it on there. So it gives you a few seconds to message me if you want to play. So $7. You get to find out what $7 is in pounds. It's $5.79. And then we also got another pound donation. Right, invite me if you want, and message me if you want to play Hero Showdown. It's $5.79. $8.78 with the other donation in pounds. $8.78. And then we add that onto our current goal. Which is right, hopefully this is enough time to get everyone in. Oh yeah, give people enough time to invite me. Alright, so we update it to 54921. Quick maths. Right, that should be updated. So, where were we? I will prioritize members, but if I get no member messages, then I'll just go with whoever. Fuse has got to be there. Fuse, you saved me. I would have had nobody. Technology of stream goal. Yep, the fact that I have to manually add on super chats because they don't work. The only ones that go on manually are the donations via Streamlabs. It's annoying. Like I said, usually all the members are in the game and not in the chat, but because the game's over, I think people just watch at this point to support me and don't even bother playing. That's how it's looking. I mean, I'm playing with Fused as my partner, this is what it's come to. Ahsoka surviving past Return of the Jedi is annoying. And she's my favourite character, but she's been my favourite character since she was announced. Well, like since I watched the Clone Wars movie, not since she was announced. But she should not. I didn't want her to make it past Clone Wars, but she was dealt with well in Rebels for what she was given, and I think Vader killing her would have been a fitting end, a tragic end, but fitting. But now she's gonna have to die some other way and live past Return of the Jedi.
The galaxy rejoices. Never before have we seen such an all-star cast of great heroes and vile villains joined together in this, the universe's ultimate showdown.
Fall.
That warrior is a master of the dark side.
Get me out of there, get me out of there.
They turn for the worse for Chewbacca.
Take him!
Right, nice work, Fuse. Nice work. Count Dooku, or should I say, Darth Tyrannus. Thing is wounded as well, and this is what Rise of Skywalker didn't really think about canon. Because Ahsoka being at the end of it means she must have, after Return of the Jedi, consider herself a Jedi again to become a Force ghost. So, yeah. And people saying like, oh, that doesn't mean she's a Jedi. All the Jedi come back to Rey, not all the Grey Jedi. And Rey says, I am all the Jedi. She didn't say, I am all the Jedi and all the Grey Jedi and all the in-betweens as well. She said, I am all the Jedi. So, Ahsoka must have come back to the must have considered herself a Jedi again. Now, Cal needs to die, Kanan's dead, Ezra surviving is annoying, Ahsoka should have died. I don't mind Jedi, like, I don't mind Shakti being alive, but up until just before A New Hope. And then she's gotta go. Did they lose? Oh no. And usually in this case, Fuse, you'd be the one to join, but you're the one on the team this time. Let's just go for all that, damn it! Wow. Oh, the child. Baby Yoda's cute and everything, you know, you can't deny it, but it's interesting. I think it's a cool plot line. But I just keep thinking back to, well, they're not going to explore all the inner workings of the Force in a show called The Mandalorian, are they? We don't actually know if Shakti dies in Order 66 via canon. She's died so many times, none of which are canon.
You're over.
Well, this isn't going to balance itself now, is it? If you want to join, guys, feel free. Oh, he's gone. Should we not just get the victory for this? Yep, we do. Yeah, Cal can stop being a Jedi and settle down with Merrin. I agree. But I mean, it's just at this Fallen Order just it should have killed him. It should have killed him at the end. Or not even. I don't get the point in a second. Like, I want a second one because it's a good game, and I can't fully blame them because they probably made that thinking there might not be a sequel. But when he works all game to get the holocron and then destroys the holocron, you've kind of defied the point of the whole thing. So you can't have him turn up in the next game and be like, I'm going to train the next generation of Jedi now. It's annoying because they created it clearly thinking there wasn't going to be anything next, but the story is weird. I get it's a huge galaxy and people can be doing whatever they want there, but if the Jedi are following their beliefs, then they wouldn't be sat around doing nothing, especially the younger ones. They would be going out and fighting the Empire. This is the problem, really, when you look at Disney Star Wars. It's like, realistically, they should be exploring after Episode 6, because it was all unexplored up until they took over, but the problem with that is they've screwed it up, because the new movies, while people may like them here and there, the vast majority don't. So now you can't say, oh, we'll go back to that era, because for a lot of people, they know what's going to happen. Like with The Mandalorian, it's great right now. I don't personally like it myself, but it's great in terms of we're nowhere near the horrible sequels. But if it was to keep going season after season, you're going to start seeing the First Order and the Resistance. I think we've already seen bits of the Resistance, or the New Republic as they're called right now. And that's going to put, like, people like myself, as soon as I see that, I'll be put off. I'll still maybe watch, because a lot of people didn't like the prequels, and then when they saw the Clone Wars, it gave them appreciation for at least that era. But it's a bit unlucky when you have all that free space after Episode 6, and they've screwed that area up, so they're having to revisit the prequels, and the originals especially get a lot of treatment, which just makes you scratch your head sometimes and wonder, well, if that exists, where was it in the originals? And you could argue, like, there was always going to be people who didn't like the sequels, yeah, but could have been done a lot better. You definitely would have had less people complaining if you'd done it a certain way. It's not canon, Wounded. It's just as canon as the one where Grievous stabs her, and then in Force Unleashed when she kills herself, and in Yoda's vision where she dies, and then in Lego Star Wars where she dies as well. If they do touch upon Shakti, I hope they don't give her another type of death, because one day that's just going to be taken out of the canon. I always kind of liked the idea that she survived, because when you look at... So obviously, a lot of the Jedi Masters you see at the start of Clone Wars, Palpatine's made sure they've been stretched thin and they're out at very far parts of the galaxy. So Windu takes himself and the 3 other Jedi Masters who were at the temple to arrest Palpatine. They all die. So the only Masters left at the Jedi Temple when Order 66 goes down are Anakin, who's not essentially even a Master, he's just on the Council. We know how that ended up, and Shakti. So I like to think Shakti, well, obviously we know she is several steps ahead of the rest of them. She's a better fighter, she's wiser, she's the best Jedi left once Windu and the others get taken out. So I'd like to think she didn't go down as easily as she did, getting stabbed by Anakin. I'd like to think she could get out of there. But then again, I don't want her to get given another different death scene. No, I meant the one in Clone Wars Season 6 when Yoda goes to Dagobah and he sees Shakti get stabbed in that vision. He's here. What is Yoda doing? Well, this is going well. She did, but she was back on Coruscant. I mean, even Obi-Wan says in the Clone Wars, Master Shakti has been sent to protect the Chancellor. So we know she was there. I mean, to be honest, I'm glad she got off Camino, because imagine that. She was surrounded by every single clone in the galaxy. She would have had the worst chance out of anyone. Imagine being the Jedi stuck on Camino when Order 66 goes down. You cannot get a worse spot. You'd have all the cadets coming for you and everything. Even 99, if he was alive, would be coming at you.
Jedi Master.
I was trained by Obi-Wan and Yoda.
They could not stop me either.
Stop it, either.
This worth your life?
I don't think it necessarily means it's her canon death, Tyler, because there's another shot in that vision of the Jedi like running forward. It looks like the Jedi battle from episode 2, and like Windu's there, I think, and Fisto, and that's not how they die. The fact that Shakti was left in charge of the Jedi Temple, and she was just sat there meditating and didn't see Anakin come in, it's a bit of a weak death. To be honest, I'd rather them... I get Force Unleashed can't be made canon, and I don't want it to, quite frankly, because I think it's way too... Starkiller's awful and way too OP. But I'd like her to go down the same route of that she goes to Felucia's it, and then she ends up, you know, taking her own life because at the expense of not being able to survive, I suppose. Just something along the lines of that. It's difficult. Or maybe we should just leave it up to our imaginations.
That would be a Jedi.
No, 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 no.
Emperor Palpatine has been defeated.
What a way to go down. What a way to go down. I'll go Grievous, actually. A million little Boba Fett's. What would the Kaminoans do? Because I don't think the Kaminoans know the full extent of what they're in for. Because when Dooku contacts them in Season 6, and he's then explaining what to do and giving them their orders or whatever, they... not Lama-Su, well, what's she called? The medical doctor. Nala Se, is it? Yeah, Nala Se. She says these Jedi... Lama-Su says these Jedi are a curious cult, and then Nala Se says... I'm getting so confused. Basically, she says, too spiritual for my liking, so... And they say we must contact Lord Tyrannus, so they somehow don't know who they're talking to as Dooku. I think they think Lord Tyrannus is like some renegade Jedi they're working for or something. I don't think even they know the full extent of what they're doing. Well, then again, the Doctor clearly knows that Palpatine is playing a huge part when they take Fives back to the medical base. You can just tell by the eye contact and the dialogue exchange, while short, it explains a lot. Imagine those a million Boba Fett's running after you, being led on by 99. That would be madness. Did anyone else message me, actually? Doubt it. Oh, I actually got some more. Alright, we'll give these guys a chance. Fused, you may have to try and get on the opposite team anyway, and I know you'll do it, so... Still got your opportunity here. Remember to keep on liking and subscribing if you're new, guys. Do I think the Kaminoans were wiped out? No, because at the end of the day they were contacted through their cloning knowledge. They were in it for the money. Like, you know, like they didn't really have any odds with anyone. I don't think they would have been wiped out. I just think casually the deal was ended between them and the Empire. It's something I really want to know. I admit, we don't know. It needs every question answered, but I'd like to know the exchange of what went down. Because you know what, these invites might not work. So if they don't, there's no point. But you know the final scene of Clone Wars when you see the Empire? I was hoping to maybe hear some of the Stormtroopers use clone voices just to clarify. Because we've never actually heard a Stormtrooper with a clone voice in canon. It's not letting me invite you guys. Oh, we could end there, I don't know. Just kind of sad playing this game right now because I just don't know. Where do we go from here with this game? Hondo says he sees less Kaminoans going about in Rebels. When does he say that? What? When does he say that? They weren't needed. There's many reasons. Look, the Emperor wanted loyalty. He wanted to... It was expensive, cloning. That was one of the main reasons, and he knew he could just recruit civilians far less cheaper. There wasn't, a war per se going on. Like, the Galactic Civil War started years and years afterwards. Of course, there were small rebel cells here and there, as we see in Rebels, and criminal organizations, but there was no huge war like the Clone Wars. He didn't need to spend as much. He never says that in word. We might as well just do epic Q&A for a bit. Probably won't last up until 9. But I'll be streaming pretty much every day next, well, starting tomorrow with Languages Week. We'll check how many languages there are in a second, right? Hondo, Wikipedia, let's have a look at this. Might be in a book or something. Whereabouts on the page does it say it? Right, here's all this Clone Wars stuff. Where? Can you screenshot it and put it in the Discord? Interesting. Kaminoan webpage, okay. Kaminoan. Kaminoan. Let's have a look. If you could just send it in the Discord, I can't see it. I don't remember that. Because I don't think I know Rebels very well, but I don't recall that. It has me intrigued. Although it could, to be fair, I don't really watch a lot of Hondo's episodes back. If you just screenshot it and put it in Discord, that would be perfect. Right, how many languages have I got to do? Oh, what a week this is going to be. Oh, let's see. – Yeah, and the pirate Hondo noted that he saw fewer Kaminoans in the galaxy. Well, you don't exactly see them on a daily basis, do you, Hondo? If any of you rewatch Rebels and find that, please let me know. I want to hear him say this. Right, so we got 1, 2... I mean, that's Brazilian. There was complaints last year when I said Portuguese stream. People said, like, it's not Portuguese, it's just Brazilian, but with a few differences. So obviously I don't know that. I'm not fluent in all these languages, so we might skip that. We'll see. German, Spanish, French, the main ones. Italian, Japanese, Spanish. I know that's another one. Mexican Spanish people complained about as well. Polish, English. So right, let's miss out the two, you know, combined ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might skip these two because people just said last year, like, they're the same, that's Spanish and that one's just Brazilian or whatever. So you can't see the point. Probably going to end, to be honest. Yeah, I checked it, Tyler. I appreciate that. I'm going to try and find this quote. Could be something to do with Galaxy's Edge, because remember Hondo was there and apparently it's all canon, so I'm going to try and find that. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you're not a member of Patreon, thank you for watching as well. And thank you to all the members and Patreons for the continued support, as I'll admit you are actually financially keeping the channel going, and just in general keeping it going right now. Not only with the death of Battlefront, but also with the current pandemic, ad revenue is down. So the donations, the memberships, the Patreons, more than ever before, are what is keeping everything going right now. So I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much for watching. And Languages Week starts tomorrow. I'll see you all then.